everybody. How are we doing today? Hello, even. We are also streaming live on YouTube, which is why there is currently no music. I don't want to get copyright stricken. I'm going to be running some Doorables here in just a minute. I did also want to take a moment to point out I do have mini Statue of Liberty. Yes. And I do want to point out, where did I put it? I've got the card. In the Buy It Now section, I do have a Disney Doorables blind bag. For $10, I will grab 5 random Disney Doorables and send them off to you. So, why don't we get this underway? It sounds like there's some interest in the Minnie from New York. Do you have Yzma as cat? No, I'm afraid not. Thank you. I believe you were in my last show uh, requesting that as well, and I have not gotten one. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to run um, Mini here. What are Doorables? Doorables are a blind bag, blind packaged collectible that are Disney characters. Um, I guess you could almost compare them to Funko Pops in a way that they come out in waves, and there are some that are significantly more rare than others. Um, and they're a fun small thing to collect. They are like this right here. This is adorable. Get it? It's adorable. It's adorable, but it's also adorable. Um, do I have Georgette? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find some music here that probably isn't gonna be very Disney, but it won't get me copyright stricken. Georgette, I do not think so. I will look. I've started to kind of take some out and spread them around to see what I have. As I mentioned in previous streams, a lot of my stuff is yeah, no, um, I see who it is. It's just a lot of my stuff. It's not sorted, so I have to kind of go through the inventory I have and see if I have it available. So, in the meantime, though, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna run Mini. It sounded like there was a little bit of interest in Mini. Mini does come with the Let's Go to New York card. And let's go. Starting at $2. Let's go. The nurse takes it down. Ugh. Welcome everybody into the show. Lego Fairy Godmother, it's great to see you again. Rat and Patootie. Rat Patootie, I believe you're newer to the show. Welcome, welcome. Again, if there are any requests that you have, let me know. I'm loving it. All right, and as I look for that, I'm going to throw up a stitch here. Let's go. No love for Stitch today. All right. So, my wife makes Disney Doorable keychains. And as I'm going through and looking at some of the inventory we have, there are some keychains that we've pre-made that I will put out here, and if anyone has any interest, the keychains would be $5. Jambo from Stitch. Jambo. I'm not familiar with that character, and I can't seem to find it. I'm gonna have to say no. I'm not, just because I'm not familiar with it, and when I search for Jambo, I'm not finding anything. Gravity Falls, I do not have. I know Gravity Falls is going to be a Comic-Con exclusive, so those are going to be pretty hard to get. Do we have any interest in Nightmare Before Christmas? Let's see. I've got some Aladdin stuff here. I've got Inside Out 1. Prince Aladdin. I actually might. Hold on. Yes, it's he, fabulous he, Prince Aladdin. Alright, we are gonna start this bit. Okay, I'm starting it at $2, everybody. I see that he goes for a bit more, so you know, are we gonna let this stand at $2? All right. Jasmine. I'm like 99% sure I saw Jasmine. Give me 1 second. this the princess you're looking for? Were we looking at this one, or were we looking at like the one that's in blue? Blue. All right, hold on. And even though I'm looking for stuff for the nurse, the lovely nurse, please don't hesitate to put stuff in the chat, because I might come across it during my search. Welcome, love that journey, and odd collect mom. It's not looking like it. But if you've been on one of my streams before, you know that I may not see it now, but it'll just jump out at me as we're looking for something else. So, Woody and Buzz. Well, I have a Woody key. It's funny you mentioned it. I have a Woody keychain, and let's see here. I believe I have a non-keychained Woody as well. Yeah. No, I figured as much. Give me just a second. So I'm gonna. I believe there's a couple of them that I have. One of them is the Disney 100. Muppets, I don't believe I have. Yeah, when my wife and I were making keychains, we really only stuck to the Disney characters. And as far as Brown Hat Woody, we have a Brown Hat Woody. Yay! All right, let's give it a spin. Upper auction is just the Woody. Currently going for $2. Awesome, thank you. One Brown Hat Woody coming your way. Buzz, that's gonna be a tougher one. Again, all you lovely folks in chat, if there is something you're looking for, as I am looking for other things, please shout it out. between you and I, that's kind of the best time. I'll stumble across things that I'm not looking for that you guys want. Was there one in particular that you're looking for? Maleficent or Evil Queen? I know I have Maleficent. As far as Buzz, though, Scar, I do not have. There was somebody was asking about that on a previous show. Um, any other Stitch? I've got lots of Stitch. I'm just gonna start putting those out. Okay, and then we were still. Um, so I do look them up, and unless they're going for like, you know, $30, yeah, like usually if they're under 5 or 10, I'll run them at 2. But if they're a rarer durable, I will start it a little higher. So are you looking for all of these Stitch? That I do not have, Nurse, Ms. Nurse. And I did not forget about you, Evil Queen Maleficent. I'm still poking around. Um, yeah, White Dino I don't have. I'm still looking for Maleficent. Um, Mad Hatter. Almost. This is not one I remember seeing during any of my searches. I'll take the stitch that's holding something. This one here. Okay. Yeah, I'll run it for 2. He's holding his little ukulele. All right, so we are running for stitch. All right. Thank you very much. Hello, Diane. And to all of you on YouTube right now, please pop in and join us. Pop in and join the insanity, Cruella. So, if you're looking for Cruella, we actually got that. But I should have some other Cruellas. So these are part of a collection. Oh, you know what? Whoever's looking for the Mad Hatter, I've got the Mad Hatter on a ride. I'll just kind of put these out here. It sounds like they are new. If there's any Nightmare Before Christmas fans. Ooh. You took a little tumble. I'll pick that back up and show you. I would be at 15 each on these. So if you want Mad Hatter and Cruella, I can just run it for 30. So this, why did you not start? Okay, so this is for both of the rides with the Doorables included. Okay. All right, so we are still looking. I'm like 99% sure we had a Maleficent. Unless I sold them all. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm coming up with anything for either Maleficent or Evil Queen. But I will keep an eye out for those throughout the show. The dark colors blend together, so a regular Cruella, no, that it doesn't look like I have. But let me just do a quick run through here. Sometimes the regular villains and stuff like that, their colors are so dark that they blend in with like hair or Mickey. So I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna pull out the baddies that I can find. So I've got the witch from Snow White. We've got Hades. We've got Ursula. We've got not Hades slipping away. No. Yeah, for some reason I don't know why they're like sliding. I don't know if this is tilted or what. Um, so I've got Ms. Tremaine. We've got Ursula proper. Buy your darn Stinky Pete. Oh, Stinky Pete is a bad guy. Or is there interest in Stinky Pete, or are we just pointing out that he's a bad guy? Or both? You want Pete. All right. It's like I almost need a mod when I do these shows. Yeah, we'll run them for 2. you so much. All right, chat. If there are no more special requests, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start to pull stuff out, see if there's interest. If there is, I'm going to run it. Oh, and in keeping with the bad guys, Mama Gothel, the mayor. I know who you're talking about. There we go. The mayor would be 5. Let's go. I was about to ask if you needed any more Nightmare Before Christmas, because I had kind of been pulling those aside. And yes, I do actually. So I think if there's stuff you like, you let me know. Oh, see, now it's spinning again. What the heck? And we can run it as a lot. Almost there. See, I saw you, and now you're gone. You only need 0. All right. So 0, I'm going to run for 5. So Lego, the majority of the Doorables are going to run it too, unless they're a really high demand Doorable and have a higher price associated with them. Nightmare Before Christmas is very, very hot. So those go for a little more. Most of the stuff that I have is like I don't have any super high-end collector stuff in terms of Doorables in my inventory. So really the only possibilities of like high-end stuff I might have would be something that might be an ultra rare in a set that might be going for like 10 or 15 bucks that I might start at a little higher in the auction, but most everything else is going to start at 2 bucks. That makes sense. most of my auctions, I start stuff at 3. We're just doing something a little special today. And before we move on, if anyone needs any Nightmare Before Christmas, this is what we got. I even have another mayor, I think. I'm like sure I had another mayor. Maybe I don't. Okay. All right. If there's no interest in the Nightmare Before Christmas, let's go. Oh, no, there is another mayor. I lied. So, in addition to the other stuff I have. All right, taking requests. If there's anything up here you see, shout it out. Zurg Toy Story. Ooh, that is a big ask. Probably not. Hold on. Emperor Zurg. No, I do not have it. As I was poking around, I did find some incredible stuff. Where did I put the other one? We've got some Incredibles. Any interest in Baloo? Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. The Sisters. Sisters of Snow. If there is a want or a need, shout it out, please, and I will run it. 0 to hero. We have another Woody. Sleeping Bag Woody. You'll have to help me with this one. I want to, like, that's not Cinderella. I'm not sure who that is. Olaf as Rapunzel. Olaf as Genie. And from the movie Wall-E, we have that captain who's in that chair because people don't walk in the future. Eve. Let me check. I know I have Wally. All right, let's see here. No, you're a monkey. Eve? No, not Eve. No, it does not look like it. Unless she's up here. She's hiding on me, but when I looked her up, it was pretty... She has a pretty clear profile and color that I was not seeing. King, no, that I don't have. King Triton, I can tell you off the jump, I don't have. I have various Ariels. Got Eric. Got, Ursula's. We got that angry chef. No, wait, he's from Ratatouille. No King Triton. Going to put the stitch line up out there again. Just trying to make some room up here on the table for me. And people like looking at stitch. we talk about this guy for a minute? Or should we not talk about Bruno? Run, run, run. Run, run, Bruno. All right. I'm going to have to run him at 3. I think it's pretty fair. It's still under what a lot of the auctions are going for, but he is a little bit more sought after. So now, what if I were to you didn't want Bruno for 3? Tell you what if we pair them up with this, and I'll do both for 3. Everybody wins on that one. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me. We got some stuff on Flock. Hey, Maddie, welcome back. I'm looking for some of my fuzz buddies. My flockerinos. The flockadoodle-doos. feel like I had more, but I think I might have them in another box. All right. Any interest in any of these bad boys? All right. Here we got some Pixar All-Stars. Isabella and Luisa. Fine, stay down there. Those makes Julian fries. Will not break. Wait, broke. So most of the Doorables are gonna run for $2, unless they are going for crazy prices online. Any more Chiefs? Are you talking like? Was that a typo for chef or? Okay, that is the only one I have, I believe. I will double check for you though. And while I'm checking on that, I did come across a flocked Sven. So if there's any interest in that, please let me know. Again, if there's any interest in anything else, run, scene. I do, Lumiere, I could have swore I just moved him. So, alright. Sven. We'll run him at $2. Let's go. Did this not run? Chip or Mrs. Potts, Sven. Boom. Thank you. I'm gonna do a little bit of a. I'm gonna look for more chefs. I know I have at least the one, but I'm also gonna do just a general Beauty and the Beast deep dive, and see what I have from Beauty and the Beast. got the Lumiere and his little girlfriend. And if there is a consensus, I could potentially just run them as a lot. Yeah, so like I was gonna say, I can um, I get Guy and yeah, so all right, so I'm gonna start the auction on this one at $4. Just one sec. And again, that's going to be for these two little Frenchmen. Ooh, we got a little bit of a battle. Ooh. The nurse really wants these. Melissa's coming over the top. There's still time. We got a little bit of a fight here. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So for those of you who are just kind of chilling out, in the buy it now, I do have Disney Doorable blind bags. For $10, you get 5 just random Doorables. Alrighty. Let's go take a look back. I think I'm caught up on the requests. Any other requests that I might have missed? Or Lot Tech, welcome, Mrs. Pinsmore. If there's anything that you're looking for, please let me know. Of course, now I find it. I was looking for some of the Beauty and the Beast stuff earlier. Oh, somebody was looking for Buzz Lightyear before. Yes? Nurses, was that you? Okay. I have the Disney 100 version. Yeah. Kind of figured. All right. Just throwing some out there. We got a Boo. Sword in the Stone. I could go for a hot dog right now. I'm not gonna lie. This bad boy. Hey, K-Demic. Lilo in red dress. Mickeymose. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come back to me. Alright. We have one of the bad guys from Mulan. I believe this was Bullseye, black and gray. We've got dwarfs on dwarfs on dwarfs. We've got Sven dressed up as somebody. Or Sven. My goodness. Bullseye, please. Okay. I meant Olaf. I know who Disney is. I know who Disney characters are. I really do. Here we go. Run like the wind, Bullseye. It goes to 11. I will look and see what else I've got. Just like Bullseye in general, just like any of the black and white Doorables. So, not sure if this qualifies, but that is 1928 Mickey. Gotcha. Okay. Well, how about that bad boy? I'm going to run it. If you want it, you want it. If not, we ran it. There we go. Snow Disney, Beam Flowers, Be Spend Love, Phillies, welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. Very grateful to have you here. I'm sorry it's a little silent. Most of my shows do have some sort of music in them. But we are also simulcasting on YouTube right now. And I don't want to play any Disney music that will get me forever banished off of their platform. And every other like copyright-free music that I can find is all just like lo-fi that I don't really feel like has a it's not the right mood for Doorables, at least in my opinion. Up has an anniversary. We're going to run Carl. Alright, you know what? We're going to run a buddy collection. We're going to run Lilo and Ukulele Stitch. Starting at $3. Best BFFs, best friends for life. Yeah, okay. Wow, I think I missed him on the Flocked collection. Flock the Boo. Moana only. No, that's Pocahontas. It's not Moana. Any interest in a Flock the Boo? While I search for some Moana. I'm going to run it. We'll see if anyone picks up on it. Alright, while on the hunt for Moana, I found something pretty fun, I think. Ghostly Gusteau. Moana. Make way, make way. It's all you need. If you're a Moana fan, you should come to my Loungefly show. I've got some fun Moana pieces there. as I'm looking for Moana, we've got Seeing Red, Mrs. Incredible. For sure, I don't have one up because I just did one yesterday, but I will be doing one next week. And nurses, what I can even do is I can take some pictures of some of the stuff that I was selling because I do have some left over, and just let me know if you're interested. I don't seem to have any Moana that is just jumping out at me right now. Wait, no, you're Lilo. Nope, you're Aladdin. Nope, you're this person. Came across the Lady Tremaine, Aladdin. Are there any Haunted Mansion fans out there? Carl with Kevin on his head. Hi, Gigi, how are ya? Are you saying that you see Carl with Kevin on his head, or that's a particular Doorable you're interested in? Gotcha. So, because I have Carl. Let me just get a visual reference. I'm a very visual person. Ah, no. Interesting. I'm not even finding a picture of it. Which is interesting. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. Probably not. I see it now. Probably not. It's not one I recognize, but I will. Yeah, I do see it now. Like, I kept seeing pictures with stuff in Carl's head, but it was because they had drilled in to make keychains. But I do see there is one where he's got like the bird right there in the corner. It looks like he's got a sash. I'll keep my eye out for that one. Plague MSI, Gator Guy, Enchanted Trader Sister, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. If there is anything that you are looking for, please let me know. Flocked, little flock guy right here. Got a cat eating some pizza. Stitch collectors. I found another one. Stitch with doing a fire dance. I'm gonna run this bad boy for $3. Nurses, I think it's just me and you at this point. Right. I hate not having auctions like constantly running because I think that's what gets people out of shows is they can't get in on the action. But what I've come to find is that with Doorables it's a little harder unless you really take a lot of time and go and look up all your Doorables and list them all beforehand, which if you check my channel, I got a lot of stuff. Can I scan like with my phone, like scan and search with my phone? Just around. Okay. I sure can. Um, don't tell people how I live. You are quite welcome. And see, what I'm also working with too is prepare for dive. So I've got, like when I go searching for stuff, I go searching. Guy in purple hat and suit. Oh my gosh, see? Were you asking for a Zerg or was that somebody else? Okay. What did I tell you? Like, we'll find it later in the show. But there was a purple hat and suit guy, and I think I know who you're talking about. I just need to find him, unless you can direct me. Purple hat and suit. On the table. There he is. Okay. This bad boy? Alright. Who is this guy? Oh. Can you run with Zerg? Zerg, yes. I was going to. Let me just kind of create a stage. Whatnot kind of likes that, you know? The clarity of what you're selling. Alright, so we're going to come back over here. All right, these two right here, let's go. Lucky number 13. If there are any that you see, shout it out. Hold on one second. Yes, Goof. Okay. What's the black one to my left? This one here? I believe that's Mulan. Below the caterpillar. This one is the evil witch. Yeah, I was looking. I was rummaging through that box. I had a bunch of Maleficents, and I think people just bought them up. Maleficent is super, and it's like it was hard because, you know, this is a big, you know, this is face down, and it's like, oh, Maleficent's got that big black headdress. So let's see. We're gonna keep right on moving along. Hello, Kay Brink. Be Spend Love, Fireflies, welcome to the show. Thanks for popping in. We are going over a sea of Doorables right now. If you see something, say something, scream it out. If you don't see something and are interested in something, shout it out. Non-green Ursula, I do have. Not you. Right there. All right, I'm gonna run it. right. Come on. Punk's Treasures. Xanadu, welcome back. We are going over a sea of Doorables. I keep thinking it's Moana, but that's Pocahontas. If you're interested, I will run it. We have a little baby Tiana. From up. Let's see if I can get some of these straightened out. Remove some duplicates. A chip or pots? I do have the clock. I know 100%. I have Cogsworth. Chip and Mrs. Potts, those are, I'm going to be inclined to say no. Where did you go? I didn't sell you, did I? That would be awkward. It's like I remember I was looking for all the Beauty and the Beast ones when you were asking about Lumiere. And I came across Cogsworth. Alright, I'm going to swing the camera around. If you see it, say it. It's a very light brown. Welcome, newcomers. That's what I was about to check next. Moana, right? Am I like Pocahontas? Okay. I didn't. Yeah, that's right. The bird. I thought maybe she was holding the heart. Um, Man, this is really. It's really a doodle scratcher because I saw this thing. I know. I know I saw it. There's nothing back there except a bunch of garbage. You can keep it down. It's just not pretty to look at. Wow, come on, man. There. Oh, here he is. Found him. He does exist. They do exist. All right, so we're gonna run this bad boy. And I know I've got laundry I should be folding too, but c'est la vie. All right. Of course. This is what I do. It's why I'm here. I'd say it's what I live for, but that's probably taking it a little too far. I live for my kids. Let's see if maybe we can stand some up and eliminate some duplicates here, make this a little easier. We don't need two of those. Awesome. Thank you. Hi, Maggie. How are ya? These are never going to stand. All right. If there are any requests, please shout them out. Kind of trying to flip around some of these doorables so that way we can get an idea what we got out here. There is a lot. It may be overwhelming, but I'm here to help you through it. Hey, Anna, how are ya? Welcome to the show. What are we looking for today? I've got a lot here. Just kind of getting everything oriented. All right, everybody, I think I'm going to be wrapping this up in about 10 minutes. So if you're out there on YouTube watching, please scan the QR code, come on in. Glad to help you out with whatever it is that you're looking for.